Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Yaritza Baez. I'm a business coach and I help online coaches and service based entrepreneurs that struggle to build the foundations they need to market their business effectively and attract clients consistently. And today's video is about making time to prioritize your client attraction activities. So, to start attracting clients, you need to stop, first of all, hiding behind the scenes. I'll share with you some tips and steps to organize your day to put client attraction at the forefront of your business in easy to follow steps. But first of all, why should you prioritize your client attraction? Well, simply put, the work effort that you do will help you sign clients consistently. Also, you will grow your clientele faster, and the faster you grow your business, the quicker obviously you will be increasing your income. So, what's eating your time daily? That's the number one thing that you need to find out. Take a look at your day, jot down all the activities um, that you're doing in your doing and tasks that you're doing during your work hours. So by that, what I mean is, if you're working from like 8 to 5, what is it that you're doing during those 8 hours of work, or if you work 6 hours, 5 hours, whichever, what are you actually doing during that time frame that is business related? And more specifically, what are of all of those business related activities, which ones are activities for marketing and client attraction? And that is the first thing that you need to do. What I would recommend is that you take a week, because I know every day you don't do the same thing every single day. So it's important that you take jot down each day what it is that you do during those work hours. If you're trying to build your coaching business, or providing any other type of service, you must focus your attention on two things, and they are client work and marketing activities that bring clients and nothing else. Okay? Because you need to focus on those two things, and I will tell you even more. If you're starting your business, or you have been in business for a while, you will have to dedicate at least 80% of your time on client attraction activities. And that usually translate around 4 hours a day. These activities include, but are not limited to, networking, following up potential clients, sharing your newsletter, making videos. You could be doing live in other people's Facebook group if you are on Facebook. Um, all things that get you in front of potential clients. At the end of the day, you have to spend the most amount of time on those things, because those are the ones that are going to bring clients, and clients is, and that's how you're going to start making a profit, obviously. So commit yourself to clear your schedule from non-business activity, non-related business activities, or hiding behind the scenes with non-income generating tasks. So that is why it's so important. Step number one is so important. So, during the hours that you're working, see what it is that you're doing that is not doing errands or working on the website, but actually do activities that get you in front of people. So step number two will be, why prioritize daily tasks? And you're probably asking, so why do I need to prioritize daily tasks, and how does that help me? Well, not all tasks have the same urgency. So depending on how detrimental they are for your business, some tasks must be done on the same day or the next day, or within the week. So you get the idea. To help you prioritize your daily schedule, I recommend management tool like Todoist. That's the one I personally use. That's why I recommend it, because it's very easy to use and I find it very helpful. And one of the things that I like about how it helped me prioritize my daily tasks is because they have these filters, like priority 1, priority 2, priority 3, and so on. There are many other type of management tools, task management tools out there. I just happen to like this one, and I think it's, if you're starting out or you have been in business for a while, this one I think is quite easy to use and reasonably priced if you go for the paid subscription. So um, I'll share with you some of the some tips on how I prioritize my work. The first thing I like to do is to identify activities that are essential for my business to move forward, and those activities are planning, personal development, and marketing. And I will say that apply mostly to everyone who is starting a business or have a business, is running a business. Number two is, my second tip is that I adopted a weekly review and planning session. So choosing tasks, what I want to get done in order of importance, help me stay focused. And number three, I like to do, a review on my week's performance, so I know what I got completed and what didn't get done. And then I see why it didn't and how I can improve that. Okay, so those are the things that it will help you get more work done. Number three, going back to the steps, is daily assessment to stay focused. After reading many books on productivity throughout the years, I find it most effective to have a to-do list that doesn't have more than 3 to 5 items. And you're probably thinking, well, I could, but that's very little for a day. I could probably do like 10 things. Well, maybe, but one of the reasons is, the logic behind that is that sometimes even 3 items in a day, those 3 items, those 3 tasks that you have for the day, each one may have at least 3 to 5 steps in order to complete that main task. And so that could take you between an hour, 2 hours, or half a day, depending how complex is that task that you got to do for your business. And that is why it's better just to keep it between 3 and 5. Okay, there might be tasks that you will do in one easy step, but again, there might be others that will take you a bit longer, a few more steps. If you add too many tasks for one day, let's say you say, well, I could do 10, what happens is that you will start getting overwhelmed and frustrated, and that will trigger procrastination. Okay, so keep a short list, and then you don't have also that feeling of like, oh my god, this is a never ending to-do list. And a lot of people suffer from that. They always feel like their to-do list is like a never ending, and it's because there are too many things to do in one day. The other reason why you will want to keep it short, between 3 to 5 items per day, is because you will be able to complete them. And by completing those tasks, and the feeling of just like checking that, like, done, it's done, completed, it will give you a sense of accomplishment, and it will make you feel good, and you will stay motivated to continue doing your work, continue working towards your goal, your business. So number 4 is group your client calls to use your time effectively. And this is more or less self-explanatory, but I'll go a bit deeper. By that, what I mean is that instead of having a calendar that is open for people to book any day of the week, you will want to group your calls in one day or 2 days. For example, if you will want to do client calls like sales calls, which you want to call, you could call it strategy calls, discovery calls, whichever. They still are sales calls. So you may want to do those twice a week. And that if you don't have any clients, but once you start booking clients, then you could say, well, I'll have sales calls once a week, twice a week I'll have client calls, and you could do them in the morning, in the afternoon, or back to back, depending on your preference and your needs. So that way you don't have to start and stop your other work. You can, the workflow is much smoother. Okay. Number 5 and last one is, once you start making money, hire a virtual assistant. Okay. And the reason for that is, and some people, wait too long once they start generating money, hiring an assistant. And the reason why you will want to do that is because the virtual assistant is going to be taking things off your plate. Once your schedule clear up, you have more time, and that time you could use it for marketing your business even more. Because by doing that, obviously, you will be bringing in more clients, and so your income will increase. And and a lot of people always have different projects that they would like to get their hands into, but they can't because they don't have the time. But once you start generating money, you could then that's when you start scaling your business and doing bigger projects, collaborations with other people, because now you have the time to do so. So um, I would say to you, and always take time off. So decide how many hours you want to work per week, and always take time off. We all need to rest, re-energize, so we can let the creative juices flow. Always take time off. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you would like to connect with me and say hi, I'm on Instagram, Yaritza B Coach. You can also find out more about what I do on my website, yaritzabaez.com. And I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you would like to receive more videos like this, get notifications, subscribe to my channel. And again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.